Okay, we're back. I think the audio messed up a little bit in the last part. And I don't, for some reason it didn't capture the game audio. So, but that's okay. We're just gonna keep going. Land of Brimstone and Swirling Ash. Orbis Caliglia. Calaglia. Whatever.
That's...
Glanimede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balsef. Self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go.
Nice. I said it last time, but this shit looks amazing.
Be careful. If you get close to a zeugle, they'll attack.
Oh no. Oh no. Alright, well. Changing controls during combat. Summary during combat. Press whatever button that is. While in the menu, change your character's control mode. Okay, so this is just their strategies.
Don't go charging off like that! Mirage! I'll run you through! See ya! Don't let them form a pack! This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! Stuck to us! Great! On to the next!
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pumping.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Some more sharp things. Let me, real quick. This just seems still a little bit loud.
Pathetic!
Demon Fang! Take this!
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid.
Oh,
all right?
Jesus. What
Makes
was
sense.
that?
If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in
I
sight.
thought this
You
looked
sure won't hear
flammable.
me complaining.
I don't know what that is, but I'm not trying to fight that. Can't get up here, right? Antidote Rock. A stone that keeps microbes at bay as it breaks down toxins. Storing it together with food will make that food last longer.
What a weird stone.
I sense a
Preservative.
strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Phew, what a rush.
I guess we're not supposed to fight that.
This is...
Restored
Seems
it.
you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
I kind of just want to fight
Normally
it.
I don't pick on the weak.
Oh, this
I'll run you through!
No! Can't end here!
I stand
Circle
corrected.
and bring them down! I'm on it!
Oh no!
You're mine! I'll run you through!
Why is he one-hitting me? I'm gonna let them do it.
I need to be stronger.
Level up. And we got a, what was that? Strange core. It has a reserve of power that makes it as handy as a weapon supplement. Interesting.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Alright. Camping out. Resting in a campground will restore your party's HP and CP. While resting, you can watch skits and cutscenes that you've previously viewed.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are still zuegles prowling around out here, right?
Ah, don't be a spoil sport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
Take a rest? Sure.
A master core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Ah, fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the master cores are the receptacles in which the lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a master core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the master core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the master core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Oh shit.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the two of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
Yup. Let's get it.
I've gotta hurry.
Once again with that, like,
We have
very
another
magical
secret
music.
hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
Some more Antidote Rock. Gotta turn this music down again, man. It's so loud.
We're so high up.
What happens if I just... Nice. Sage, an herb that raises max HP when used. Highly effective. Consuming it gives the eater a burst of
What's
newfound
this thing?
energy. Well, max HP. Oh, nice. That's sick.
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
Catch a fish with my
It's
bare
edible,
hands, bro.
huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
What's this thing?
Wheat. I skipped the description. Oh, nice. It looks like the cooking is honestly fairly extensive. Look, I don't know what that is. I don't want it. I don't want it.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Giant zuegles roam around certain areas. They're very hard to fight, but you can get rare items and lots of SP if you manage to beat them. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think we can beat it. That other guy, that golem thing, just whooped my ass a minute ago.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
I could try, though. I mean, I don't think there's any harm in trying, especially since I can just save whenever.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh?
Nah, come on. Oh, level 43. What are you talking about?
This one's tough, but we have no
Oh,
choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Ah, I messed up. I messed up.
Bring you back from death. As if
I
the
messed
normal
up.
creepy crawlies aren't disgusting enough. Pathetic.
Stay away from my friends!
Oh wait.
Take this!
Oh, I thought he was frozen.
Ah!
Just kill me. Okay.
Over.
I definitely was not expecting that.
I'm not done yet!
Oh. Okay. We'll come back on that. We'll come back. We'll come back. Don't you worry. I'll be back.
Normally
Armadillo.
I don't pick on the weak.
Mega ray.
This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No excuses.
Let me help.
This is up to us. Guess we gotta roll with it.
Here I go!
Here I
We've
go.
turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Here I go.
Swallow blade!
You're mine.
How's this? See ya. This is not going to plan.
I could have probably dodged that.
Here, let me help. First aid.
I owe you one!
Try harder.
Here I go. I'm only getting
Camera's
started.
kind of wonky.
Pathetic.
That's okay.
What's this thing?
Or I keep skipping the thing. Valuable medicinal gel that supplements a person's vitality when eaten. Restores 30 cure points. Nice. Get some wheat. I'm sure we'll need that later on. Since there is an experience system, I'm gonna try to fight most things. Maybe not everything, but
I'll
most
take
things.
you all on.
Here I
Mega
come!
ray.
I'll run you through. See ya.
Swallow blade!
Talon Storm.
Slice!
I'm on
Swallow
it.
blade!
Coming.
Tried to dodge it.
Slice! Swallow blade!
You're mine.
I'm on it. Slice. Talon Storm. Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Give me a dog tail. A dog tail resembling that of a wise, noble Shiba Inu that, when combined with a set of ears, makes it tempting to run around barking everywhere. What?
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Okay. Is that like a... Yo... What? I have a dog tail? That's funny. So it dropped a cosmetic item? That's funny. Oh, and it like moves like a dog tail. What's up, Armadillo?
Rising Wyvern!
Don't go charging off like that.
Swallow blade!
Let me help. First aid.
Swallow blade!
I'm forgetting that like it
Here's a
cues your
hero.
endpoints.
First aid.
Coming. Talon Storm.
Rising Wyvern!
I'm only
You're
getting
on.
started.
How's this?
Slice!
See ya.
And again.
Talon Storm.
Mega ray.
I'm on it.
Here I come!
Had it
You're
coming.
finished!
Sighted. You're mine.
It cues your input, so you can't just like
Barely a blip on our radar.
smash, I guess. Parallax Stone, a stone that can relieve numbness when rubbed, making it prized by those who have to maintain the same posture for extended periods of time. Guessing it's like a paralyzation heal. Zebek.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Little
Zephyr!
downer, don't you think?
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Yeah, I'll say. I'm just gonna kind of look around for a second and see if I can't find any hidden items. I don't want to talk to like everybody, but
Should this really be here?
oh shit. Okay, nothing this way. Everybody lost hope. Oh, it's a kitty. Little kitty kitty. We got up here. Surely there's something. I knew it. Scraps of leftover meat from various animal parts, though a little unseemly. With preparation, it can be
What's
eaten
this
just
thing?
fine. Let's see what's up.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balseph.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
What's wrong with my outfit?
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay?
I told you, it fits like a dream.
Ooh, nice. A little
I'm afraid
swaggy.
we don't have any Renin clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renin.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nath and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Ocean blue battle garb. Okay, so we gotta find Nath.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Damn, just got here, they already put me to work.
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
Okay, but what about my clothes though?
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help. Hey.
Nath sent us. He heard you might be a little short-handed.
Yes!
You could say that. Didn't think he'd send over the Iron Mask himself, though. That a Bright Eyes with you? You sure we can really trust her? She's on our side. Zephyr can vouch for her. If Zephyr's good with her, then I guess we don't have a problem. What the hell? The name's Dyron. I'm the one who runs this lodge. This is a lodge? That we all already have our own beds. We don't sleep on straw and rock or dirt around here. The Crimson Crows have their fair share of folks who are either knocking on death's door or can't otherwise move around openly. That's what this place here is for. To give people a place to rest up properly before they head off to fight. Everybody needs their rest. If you don't rest, you can't hope to fight the Bright Eyes at your best.
I guess.
Makes sense. What do you want for us to do then? I need you to help haul in some cargo. I have some friends who are on their way to collect it from our hideout in the Gion mine. The mines? Is that really such a good idea after the Renans snuffed that place out? These are valuable items people risk their lives to gather. We need to get at least some of them back. They should be down around the Sandinus Ravine at this point. Meet up with them and help bring the supplies back to this lodge. You got it, pal. You're welcome to use these facilities if you need to as well. I'll let you sleep here for free. We got a quest. Talking to someone with a letter icon will start a subquest. Clearing these subquests will earn you rewards, and you can accept as many of them as you like. You can also check each of their objectives from the activity records. Okay. First quest, let's get it.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by
2 other quests too. Oh,
that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
didn't need to do this. Oh well.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of
that
the
a
other
bitch.
Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do, and I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
Damn. Well, on that depressing note, I'm gonna check the time real quick. Yeah, probably time to cut this one off. But I will see you guys in part 3. Bye-bye.